No, sit here. No, I'm trying to fucking play my game. No, no, you will not sit there. You'll sit down somewhere else. No. Fuck off. Maybe Rob. Hope you can hear me alright, actually. Everyone's in bed, quiet out night, bit of gaming after a fat joint. Hope you're well, Rob. I haven't seen you in the chats for a while, so I hope you're well. I'm just on an old PS4. Like I'm not the avid gamer. I swear to God, I'm not. Never have been. But I got into it now because it's a way of, you know, doing something positive when you're sitting at home. That doesn't involve the pub. You know yourself. But this one is the World War II edition of Call of Duty. It only cost me £8. It was reduced from £65 or £60 there about a month ago. And I said, fuck it, why not? And I bloody love it. But I don't do too much of it now, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've played it in a couple of days. A week maybe. Well, the two young lads have Xboxes now. That's a shame. I have an uncle back home that loves gaming and he does his online stuff with his Xbox and I can't ever talk to him. I'm trying to get Jude. I set up a GoFundMe for Jude. I've been posting it in the chat. I'm trying to buy him a second-hand console so he can learn to be a child. He missed so many of his years. You know, I want him to have an outreach that doesn't involve drink, alcohol, or being out on the street. You know, it takes your mind off things a little bit. Like if I wasn't doing this now, I don't know what I'd be doing. I might be stressed. Look the yard, good about that you play with food. No. Okay. Here's a shotgun. That's shit. Exactly. That's all it is. Zombie bitches. That's it. Like my bro. I have the career mode. And let me know if I'm shouting or if I talk like this if you can hear me. Don't want the message giving out. But well, I've started. Like I get into it. I go back and go, look, this is where I left off. Let's kill a few bleeding zombies. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh shit, run, run, oh no, no. Throw a grenade. Doink. Run. I got this. I got this. Oh shit, I just blew myself up. Just blew myself up. Doink. Now it's time to go in here. What the fuck? Let's get this going over. Yeah, I'll get that later. Fuck it, get it now. Oh shit, what's going on with that? Yeah, I set up, yes, bro. I set up a GoFundMe for Jude. You know, this PS4 cost me 400 quid 5 years ago. The Last of Us Part 2 Special Edition or whatever. It's 1,000. It's not a 500 megabytes, it's 1,000. It has 2 slits on it. That's what my brother was saying. It's a half decent one, but oh, I set up a GoFundMe for Jude. I want to get 150 quid up so I can buy him a second-hand set, and he can game and have a laugh. Free fire ready? Yes, boy. Yep, okay. Oh, get a gun. Shit, run. I need a gun, run. Throw a few grenades, run. Shotgun, no, couldn't have picked the worst gun. Doink. I was fine. I was fine. Oh, jeez, that was lucky, that. What's this? I need a new gun, pronto. Quick, run. Open that gate. What's down here? I need a gun sharpish. Oh no, I've never made it past round 7 and now I've only got a shotgun. You're having a giraffe. Where's your guns, guys? Guys. Oh no, but guys, come. How are you, Ray? As I said, I'm new to this, and actually, now that I was waffling deals, I've never got further than level 7. I got stuck with a shotgun there, so. Shout out to everybody here. Everybody. Jude calls me a gamer, I'm not. But what I am is someone who's trying to get into it. I know Ireland are playing right now, guys. Ireland are playing right now, yeah. Come on. Let's go. I get some cards. See, I don't even know what that means. Honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know what a juggernaut is, and I don't know what perks are. I have a career mode, which I try and see. This is the gun I use. I enjoy this level. This is a good level. Oh, it's armor. Shit, yeah. You press the double button. Yeah. Like the free fire. That's the only one I know how to use is the free fire one. Good. Ooh. What's going on here? That's a deadly thing. See this? This has got me through some lonely nights lately. I always wait till the last minute till I'm running out of clips. Then I buy it and it's illegal out. I'm stuck on a level on my career mode though. I'm stuck on it ages. I managed to get a little bit further but I'm stuck in it. Oh, what the fuck? Perfect. I hear them, but I can't see them. Oh, oh. Shit. What's this one over here? What's that again? Hold the boy armor. Ah, I already have Chesterfield. Ah, see, I see. Hey, hold on one second. Pause that for a sec. Sorry, Rob. Yeah, no. I missed them by 3 minutes. No word of a lie. After I got the baby, read her when my missus read her story, I just helped out a little bit, and I'm feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit pissed off, like for no reason. It's just it's late in the week, whatever. And I said, fuck it, I'll game, because got about 4 grams there, which is enough to do until tomorrow, maybe Saturday. And smoking some 10 CO black. The perk machine. See all this, Rob? Honest to God, I have no clue about that. But like, all I know is you press that and that to activate that. You know what I mean? So I'm learning. Waiting to see my stats actually. Oh, I'll show you at the end. um, I wonder how you're getting on with the. Yeah, do you know what? I've been looking at a hunting game for ages. I just didn't want to spend a fortune on it. Fucking. I know, Rob. I know. Well, my young lad upstairs, Harry, he has an Xbox. So one night he doesn't be here on a Wednesday night, and then every other weekend he's not here. And I could go in and sit in his room and play on like, but he has Roblox, he has GTA, he has all that other stuff, you know. He has loads of them. But is that some medical you got, or is that just something you got on the street? I've never heard of that. That's the one I was looking at. I've seen all the ads for on my phone, and on here. I'm telling you now, I love that. I love getting the sniper rifle in this as well. Um, I'm I'm still on the rainbow belts I have, but I've just ordered some atomic sour grapefruit. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm hoping it's worth 85 quid for 10 grams. You know, you want to be getting stuff that's 55 quid with raw shit. Right, let me kick ass here. Where? Oh, that's it. I'm good. I know I'm good. Oh, sweet, man, sweet. Oh, what the fuck, man? That wasn't bad. Oh, 100%, Rob. My medical is, as I said, like I have to say, the LA Kush. I keep. I'm here. I'm talking about. I got a fucking age. LA Kush, LA Confidential, Farm Gas, anything by Aurora, the brand Aurora, from Germany. They were all good, apart from the sourdough one I just got, and the Cosmic Cream was meant to be 31%. It was quite tasty and creamy, but I have to say, it's 50% good, 50% bad with the medical, and I can't afford to be buying like 240 an ounce is what I pay for the. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what. This is good. I can just hold on. Let me turn around for a sec. Yeah. Trying to go cat. Uh, that's better. Yeah, I just wanted to throw it on for a bit and have it just clear the head. Let me just game for a second till I get through my next stage. I'm on round 5 now. This is exactly what I use it for. For times where I don't know what else to do. I was chuffed, bro, when I got to my first 1,000 kills. Like, proper chuffed. Oh, I'm getting more. I'm never this shit. What's going on here today? Ooh. Kicking ass here, boys. What's that one? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's too many. That is far too many for one man. What in the name of Jesus happened there? Oh my Jesus. What in the name of sweet baby boy? Fucking hell, that was only wave 5. It was really, really nice, really nice. But, there's loads I've tried. I'm not bullshit. I bought some street stuff that people rave about, and you like the cheaper stuff is better or whatever. But, 1 second there now. I'm in survival mode here. But I sent one back. I sent the sourdough back. I said I can't be afford to be paying that. I can't be afford to be guessing. Wave 6. I can't be afford to be guessing with me. Yeah, exactly. That type of stuff. I really want to get back to Amsterdam a bit more because I want to know a bit more. Like online, it's so hard for me to explain. Like I have a list that I can choose from of 6 of the high strengths, 6 or 7 for the lower strength, whatever. But I've tried a lot of them, and they might be tasty. The lower strengths, they do taste quite nice. Some of them are, but a lot of them are irradiated to give it chemo, so it dries out the turbs, dries out the flour, get a bit of dry throat off some of them, and they're not that stony. Same, but then some of them are, you know what I mean? But you just don't know till you fucking try it. So I've set myself a goal though recently. Yeah, see, White Widow was on the menu ages ago on my Curaleaf, and it was 17 to 18%. Now I'd say if you didn't know that and you smoked, you go, that's not decent or whatever. Sometimes when they tell you, it ruins it for you because you're thinking, oh, this should be. I had Cosmic Cream, about 20 grams of it, because it was 31%. and it was just as good, if not less as good, as the stuff that I got for 27% or 28%. There's a few of them there's a few of them 20, 26, 27, 28% that were banging, and 650 a gram, 750 a gram. Now I can't be paying 850 and 950 a gram. It was like, yeah, it was, and it's this one. This is the sourdough one. It's not inside. This is Rainbow Belts, but like they're the best brand I've heard of that I've tried with them, Aurora. But anyway, long story short, I ordered some atomic sour grapefruit because that was in stock, and we'll see how that goes. Because if not, I don't even know. I might go to a new clinic. Can't afford to be paying 850 a gram. 950 a gram. I can't. I can afford to pay 550 or 55 or 550 a gram, 650 a gram. That's it. And I've been going to bed lots like I've been going to bed a lot earlier in the last week than I have all the other times. Because when we're fighting, you don't want to go to bed, but we haven't been fighting, so I've been going to bed. It's alright. Well, I tell you what, Rob, I got kicked out of a hotel a few months ago. You might have heard. I got kicked out of a hotel in Lincolnshire. I grinded the joint of it was power though. It was fucking power. It was a cross between Sangria and Biscotti. I can't remember the name. It was lovely. Like someone I have writes it down on for me and all. And I actually got kicked out for grinding it. We were staying for 2 nights, right? And any hotel we go to, we never stay for 2 nights because we got the kids. But we just so happened to say, fuck it, we'll go for 2 nights. It's cheap. And so we just, as we were walking out the hotel after being there for the day, like woke up the next day and we said, fuck it, we'll get a room cleaned. Because we never do. We said, fuck it, no, why not? Like, why don't we? Be nice later on to come. So as soon as we left, it was only a little small pub chain, and they must have walked straight in, and they rang us. We drove 20 minutes to see our friend, and just as I was knocking on a friend's door, her face dropped when she answered the phone. I was like, fuck's sake. And your woman was very snotty, She was like, she was saying, well, we know someone was smoking in the room and all. So to put a long story short, we ended up coming back, taking all the stuff. They put our hands on our stuff and put it all into our suitcases and brought it downstairs for us. So I couldn't react the way I wanted to react. I wanted to go the whole yards, because I am protected by the Discrimination Act or whatever, the Discrimination Act, my medication. And but fuck, we never heard anything back. We ended up staying in my mate's gaff. But I genuinely, that's the first time ever in my life, getting kicked out. And I went back to them and showed them this tub. I took it out with the prescription label on it, and I go, so we were going to take it further and all and say, look, kicking out travellers and all that. We're over here for a funeral and all that. But we just said, we never heard anything back, and it was just fuck off. But yeah, the next time I wouldn't live. We didn't wait for the police or anything to get there. We just wanted to go to our friend's house. How are you, Jack? Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was, this is what I mean. I even said it to them, honest to God, on hand on heart. When we were checking in, we said to the lady behind the desk, I says, I am a smoker. So what are the rules with the doors and all, what time did? And she goes, use your card to come in at night. And I go, okay, because I will be popping in and out and smoker. So they knew. But anyway, never ever got kicked out before, but this was honking. It was beautiful. I dare say even nicer than Rainbow Belts, but it probably wasn't as pricey. The Rainbow Belts was probably 20 quid more an ounce. But yeah, but since then I've learned to go down that road of, I have an app on my phone's there. I have an app on my phone, I click on the app, click on the little icon and ping, my prescription comes up. with the everything, all the information, and I have my tub here. So didn't want to go down that road, but would you believe I actually got kicked out? Um, but one thing I will tell you, because it's not like we live in Amsterdam where everybody's doing it. We say everybody's doing it, but it's still not in your face as in like in Amsterdam. But I'm an advocate of cannabis for many reasons, but one is to treat chronic addiction in adults. So it does make me very proud to be medicated and be able to conduct myself in a certain way and be a successful member of society. Um, but fucking, what was I saying there? Just I can't remember. Um, oh yeah. So it does make me feel good, like, and I get it's part of my life now. You know, I believe that it has a lot more benefits to me, just than that 20 minutes or 1 hour of smoking it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing well. I am. I'm doing well, and I'm enjoying it. I'm doing very well. In my spare time, as I said, my missus was up there. She was like, "Are you going to bed or you not?" And I was like, "I don't know. I have weed. I just don't even know if I want one." I'm just, it's the end of the week. Tired now. So, but of course I'm going to be greedy. Like, I could do my 9 o'clock meeting. I haven't done my 9 o'clock meeting in ages. About 2 weeks. But I've been busy. She's been ill. Everything's been going wrong. But getting back to like a stoner, as in like, I'm very proud that you never see me falling up and down the road drunk. You never hear me rowing out with someone outside of a pub nightclub. You don't see me walking back from the fucking shop with big cans like a Bowsy or for like a lot of people are watching the football now. That's fine. I'm not saying that, but what I mean is just me, my life. I'm not that guy. I am the guy that reeks of cannabis, but I come in peace. You know, I come in peace. So sometimes my missus, very rarely, but sometimes she'll get a little bit embarrassed if I maybe if it's really stinky and I'm smoking outside before we go into the cinema. Or I was smoking in London walking down the road. No, not blasé, but like, you know, everywhere I go it's bound to be. So, and it's great to be part of that community and the fucking junkie community, you know. So yeah. But saying that, too much of anything is bad for you. You know, I've been putting a lot of my own, a little bit of savings and a lot of my medical money towards my medicine. But like, when my schedule gets busier, when I start volunteering part time and working part time and studying part time and all these other things, I won't be able to as much. So, thank you, Rob. That's it. I just honestly like. Eventually, if you became a famous YouTuber overnight, you'd have a schedule and you'd try and come up with all these topics and all. This is just general shit. People turn on my phone. What? Hello, world. You know, as they say in recovery as well, warts and all. You know, do you love someone for their warts and everything about them, even their warts? This is just showing you. Like, I was a little down like 20 minutes ago for no reason, just tired. I've had a few joints today. You know, I didn't have a shower today because I had a bath late last night at 12 o'clock at night. You know, so doing tidying up, my back's broken and doing the washing and all that. But I am, and thank you for the comments. Usually addicts or people with insecurities, they can't take a comment, a compliment. But I do now. If someone says it and that's what they hear from me, that's what they get from me listening to me, that is an absolute privilege to think that. You know, I'm humbled. And I know I'm not the only decent chap out there. I know I'm not. There's many more that went before me and there are many more behind me. But I'm just glad that that's what some people think of me, you know. So what my goal would be to do is, like, Jude wants me to go up and see him. Mrs. said she'd be game ball to bring the little one up and we'd stay in a hotel or whatever. I mean, it would be great if we could all meet up at the same place and have a day, like, you know, that's what people do, that's what regular people do that don't do drugs. You meet up, you say, right, we'll have a coffee there, we'll do something, then we'll go down here, we'll do that. Make a day of it. You know, today was 19 degrees where I was. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in 2-3 months' time in the heat of summer? It's less baggage, you don't need to bring jackets, jumpers, fucking all this crap, you just... Yeah, and I enjoy... I've learned one thing that's made me feel a little bit guilty is that I heard Lena does we on live sometimes, even though she's in hospital. The new fella Ray, he just be on lives, and if maybe you do a few lives, I might have subbed to you, but I haven't hit the subscribe yet. That's why I put Jude as my managing director. I thought he'd go in and say, oh, he's not sub to that person's sub, he's not sub back to that person's sub. But it's a learning process, so if I ever haven't seen something that you want to stick up and it's not getting, say, Finn, take a look at this or whatever. You know me, I know you're not a YouTuber, and I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm just saying, I don't want to be like, oh, like me stuff, and then I never do it back, you know. Oh, Jesus, Rob, yeah, fucking hell. I mean, I have a little bit more confidence. I do. But that's because there's people around me as well. As in, my brother thinks I'm staunch. My missus thinks I'm staunch. The kids, when the little kid looks at me who's 6, she doesn't see all my insecurities. She just sees all my strengths. So I have my family back in my life. I'm a bit more confident in my ability to hold a conversation, to think, to use my initiative. As I said, to be a good neighbour, to be a... But I still struggle. I had my head in my hands about an hour ago. No reason whatsoever other than whether the day was moving too quick or the day was moving too slow. I don't know. But when you give up anything, we all know this. You know, you've got no defense, you've got no barrier, and it can be social, it can be financial, it can be any type of confidence back. You know, I suppose the only real way to deal with it is day to day, first of all, one day at a time. But you actually have to put yourself in the uncomfortable to that's what I meant about meeting with you and Jude and all that. Like, what else would 3 strangers meet up and talk? What if you run out of things to say? Where are you gonna go? And what if his missus doesn't like that missus? And sure, but no, we can't think like that. We're human shitting beings. We need to fucking do it. We need to do it. Especially for each other addicts, or help each other be parents, help each other be fathers, whatever it is. You know, my missus is still a recovering addict, Jude's missus is still a recovering addict, your missus is still a recovering addict. All from different backgrounds, but all in the same kind of vibe, you know what I mean? My missus is not a drinker. She's never smoked, never done a drug in her life. Same way. Do you know what I mean? Now, she will have a drink, but she'll either fall asleep or get the munchies from her. Yeah, it does, exactly, it does, believe me. Even for little old me. I'm learning about myself every day, like I'm talking about the washing and stuff, like, because I'm a stay-at-home dad, that's the difference. I don't get the 40 or 30 or 40 hours out a week. So I am very much here, and sometimes it feels too much. But I don't get the urge to go on the piss, I don't. I get I miss the look of a melting piece of crack on the pipe. In my stressful moments, sometimes you think, fuck, but the further you go away, like the further you get away from the idea that it's a good idea maybe to pick up one day, you know, the better. But I can honestly say that I get my confidence from probably Jesus, because my missus isn't with me all the time. But I think it's in the belief in myself that I'm a decent chap. Might not be the coolest, might not be the smartest, might not be we know I'm not the tallest. All these things we could say, but I am a decent chap who wishes nobody no harm. That is something. So that's where the basis of my confidence is, and that's as far as it goes. But, and also, I'm no longer in the circles where people don't appreciate that or respect that. Drug circles, thug circles, roadman circles, gang life circles, hooligan circles, even the Sunday club down the local football pitch kicking off. You know, so anyway, hold on. Let me just turn this off for a minute. I don't need to play this for a bit. Stick something on the background. Um, but that's where I get my confidence from. Is the pure and utter feeling that, as I said, my quote is, "Don't walk out your front door without malice." I know I walk out my front door without malice every day. So that's where my confidence comes from. I might not be as smart as people, as tall as people, as educated. I don't know any fucking trade. Me, I know fuck all. That's why I know I'm like Jude. Maybe Jude knows a trade and thinks fuck you. I know how to do this and that. I don't. I find it hard to figure out how to put the plug in the wall when it gets a little bit bent. But I spent 20 years of my life, even though I'm, relatively young man, 20 years of my life hating myself, and I just can't do it no more. And I suppose that's where a little bit of confidence comes in, you know. Exactly. Well, struggles build resilience, and after resilience comes growth. So you can't skip them two stages and then just go to growth. No, no, no. So struggles then breeds resilience, and resilience breeds growth. You know, that's one thing, Rob. I'm the same, bro. 26, I couldn't put a brick on a piece of fucking concrete. I couldn't cut a piece of wood. Now, I'm not a fucking dumbass. Of course I could walk in and go, but you give me a 16,000 van with all the tools required, I wouldn't even know how to fucking fix my lawnmower. But we are useful. This is the thing. People like me, you, maybe not, we're all a bit different. But this is the thing. We're worthless. We're pointless. No, we're not. We have something to give. We haven't even understood it ourselves yet, but we do have something to give. That's why I say it's our obligation to enjoy the day we've been given. I have bad days. Even now I'm a little bit, and I know it sounds cheesy, but it's our obligation to meet our fears full on. A little bit at a time. But coming from a chronic depressive, chronic addict, and a spiral suicide, like 3 attempts, I can say that time is a great healer. Time is a great healer. My mommy used to say to me years ago, time is a great healer. And I have a lot of faith. I don't have everything I want. I might not even, I have everything I need. Don't have everything I might want. 43 million fulfilling. Yeah, exactly, bro. Look, welcome, Rob. I met you from Jude. I met you from Jude. And Jude has been talking about and shouting about you. Even that 9 months ago when I went onto his channel. This is why it's important. I'm younger than you. I can learn from you. And you're right. I'd say the exact same things as you in my NA meetings and on my lives. What I say is, when you leave that life behind, a lot of us are still in that immaturity. That's why we get so easily triggered. That's why we get so easily fucking stressed. That's why we lose our tempers sometimes, because it's just too fucking hard. But it's not. It's hard for everybody. We just missed out on 20 years of resilience. That's a big fucking thing. We had all the struggles, we skipped the resilience, and then we expect to grow. It's not going to happen. I'm prime example of that. So thank you for coming in and engaging, Rob. I'm nobody. I haven't been on your life, I'm under the pleasure. But I want to also, you see me every day going into Jude's, it's not about me. I want to talk to people as well. But I didn't always think like this. This is why I do my meditation in the mornings. You'll catch me most mornings. Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at about 10 a.m. Anytime between 10 and 12, and I do meditation and prayer, and we talk about exactly like this. Fuck looking up the road, man. I want to look up to the fella who's going to teach me how to be a good dad without losing my shit. You know, how to keep going when everyone around the house is sick and stressed, and you have to be the one that isn't, even though you are sick and stressed, but you can't show it. Do you know what I mean? I want to learn from that. I don't want to learn how to wash up crack no more. Exactly, it is honestly, Rob. I did not just. That's I've been told that like that is a prime culprit of early drug use in young people. If you start using drugs before you've hit your, they even up until your early 20s, but like especially 12, 13, 14, 15, and you go heavy, you literally you come out. It's like you're born again. You just come out God's fanny again. You're like, what? Yeah. And as I said, let's, without being like silly, like sometimes it can be very fucking hard. Like I never realised how tired you can be. Maybe I'm the only one now, maybe, but I didn't realise. Have you ever get up and you just feel so fucking tired? Like, do you know what I mean? There's so many things we can learn from each other, Rob, honestly. Than the usual little bit of banter and bullshit on YouTube, but genuinely, friendship, motivation, respect, love, admiration. So yeah, you know, I'm looking to learn, like, you know, sometimes I feel just like Joe. I have degenerative disease. I can barely get out of fucking bed. I'm not even the most laziest person, like, you know. And now my life goes, the minute your eyes open, at whether it's 6:30, 7, whatever it is, you're up, and then generally you're the last one to bed, like, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, no, let me just put the news on there. It's a bit hot in here now. Jeez, fucking head me. Yeah, this is what it's all about. It's about getting people talking. Strangers, really. Strangers. We know we love each other and we pick up each other and all that. Zach, Rob. Well, that is a big family. I had, there was 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of us. There was 4 of us. And I was the black sheep. You know, people don't like to use that expression now, not because of the race thing, but because, you know, parents nowadays go, that's not true, there's never, there is. I was the black sheep. Look at the size of me, tiny little nipper, and people used to say I was an absolute fucking menace. It wasn't true. They were just, you know, as I said, it's not a glorifying thing. I was unfortunate enough to be the cunt that could do loads of drugs without falling over and making a show of himself. You know. So, you know, I became an addict very easily. But this is what I'm saying, Rob. Me and you can do our own personal. Now that we have this, you know, on my StreamYard, I can make it just me and you. So it'll be like our own. People pay for Zoom meetings and Zoom space, and we can just chat. And it doesn't have to be like that big obsession of, you know, it can be a real honest, like, man to man. Or, you know what, I struggle. Sometimes I have to look at the door and I just want to say, shut up. You're being bold, but I can't, you know, and it's constant day after day after day. You know, it's hard to be a man. People say it's hard to be a woman. It's hard to be a man. Except, Rob, it has been. It was amazing. It was amazing. And what makes me excited actually is the mornings. I know it sounds a bit strange, but I'm a morning person. Like, I know it's a little bit cold, but it's, you can tell it's sunny and all that, and you're thinking, look, in an hour's time, it's going to be lovely. You can go out and cut your grass, you can leave your doors open. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can just pick on StreamYard, you can pick invite only, or you can pick live or private stream. And like genuinely, you know, eventually the job offers are trying to push me into a key working role eventually, like down the road of working with people with addiction and all that. I don't. This is just not drink talk here. This is my life. Like my life is struggle, relapse, struggle, run away from all your problems. And now I'm man enough to say, look, I need help. I don't have all the answers. Or how do you do it? How do you process this type of information? You know? So yeah. Ah, fucking hell, yeah. Yeah. Now, just have a little chill out for a minute. Yeah, the job centre was saying to me when I was the last time they spoke to me, what do you think about doing and all that, and I've said, I don't really know. I'll do kind of anything really within reason. And he says, no, I really want you to go down this road working with the CLI, community led initiative. People that used to be addicts, whether they're 2, 3, or 4, 5 years clean, and then they work with people who are at the start of their journey. And he says, and I was like, I've never really done anything like that. He says, yeah, but you've got lived experience, that's the difference. Why would we spend anyone else in there to tell someone when they don't know what it's like to live 20 years in addiction? You do. So every month that I'm clean, every day, every week I'm clean will look good. I can go in and say, yes, oh, he's a prime example. He stayed clean, he didn't even relapse or whatever. But why would I try and work in any other field than the field that is 50% of my life? You know, I'm a recovering addict, I'm not an addict, but I still need to talk about it, listen, learn, keep, all these things. So anyway, and I thought, lovely, I could do something like that. Paid to get one of them little things around your neck with a little placard. You walk in, you say, all right, look, I'll close that door now, look, and you help someone. Brilliant. Rather than, well, it's a fish factory, yeah, I just worked 3 12 shifts last night, and what you getting paid well below minimum, yeah, how's your health? Oh, I'm fucked, yeah. Yeah, no, I'd rather do the other one, thanks. Well, as Jude rightly said in his lives recently, guys, brilliant, that's the type of thing, like, it does happen. Like, in my head, it's this fantasy. Oh, they walk and she walks and they all walk. What did they do? They went down that avenue. So they turned up to whatever appointment they had to turn up to start the process. They stayed clean. They filled out all their little questionnaires. They had their little laptop, and then they went to their very first client. That's gonna be me. Like a girl who's working with me, she meets me once a week. She travels all over. She's a sound person. She's just like me. She's 6 years clean now. I'm only 16 months. But yes, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be teaching someone 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Obviously I'll have to study and do some shit. But it's exciting. That's what NA has taught me though. Honestly, I'm not just saying, this sounds cheesy. I've sat for hours, tens of hours, tens of hours, listen to people pour their heart out, people celebrate, people talk, regular, normal, worthy people just like me. Talk about their everyday lives, their ordinary lives, and their battles with drugs and relapses and the thoughts around drugs and all the things that me and Robert just spoke about. The way a lot of people, when they put their drugs down, they're the same age as the people at the time that they picked it up mentally. Brilliant, it is, honestly. It's really changed my life. January, February, September, October. It was October last year, just gone really, like 6 months ago. That I started, I was stressed and things were going really bad and I wasn't getting the face to faces. Started doing Zoom and I have my little book here. This is my black book, and it's fucking brilliant. Brilliant. And they are people just like me. Not people like my mother I've never used. Not people like all the other my aunties and uncles that I've never used. I never went into an NA meeting. They are just like me in that NA meeting. not weirdos, not crazies, not subhuman. They're humans that walk into a room and say, I'm not perfect. And whatever stressful situation that's going on, or tired situation, or trauma, I like to take it away with substances. You? It's great. Well, that's the beautiful thing about Zoom. I can get you into my meetings, which they send me a link, so I know within reason that there's going to be no dickheads in it, and they're all lovely. There's some stunning women in, there's some ugly women, there's some sound lads, there's some fucking lads that seem a bit nuts. It's a mad bunch, but I have the links, and daily, there's like 5 on a day that I know of. There's the early boards, which I believe is 8, then there's the 9:30, then there's the 1 o'clock midday, then there's the 5 o'clock, then there's the 7:30, then there's the 9 o'clock. And it's ordinary people like us, just whatever. Some people are just rushed home, some people are just out to shower, some people they've just got the kids to sleep, some people are stressed, some people are relaxed, but we're all on there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I would really, really, really commend you to join me on one of them. You don't even have to show your face. You don't have to show your face or speak. It's just your face is hidden and all that, and you just listen. You'll hear me speak and all that. I do readings, all that. And you learn. You write down stuff, and you realise, holy fuck, I am not the only one. Yeah, you just if I send you the link, you click on it, and I'll bring you into Zoom, and I'll come up, and you can just put whatever name you want, and then click, and as soon as you go on, your camera will be off, and your voice thing will be off. And if you want to show your face, you click it. If you want to, sometimes halfway through the meeting, they'll go, is there any newcomers that would just like to introduce themselves, just so they don't think they're hidden in the background? And some people go, yeah, I'm Jacob and I'm here. But you'll hear me tell me truth. You'll know that I'm not all bullshit. You'll know that I tell my whole truth. I'm nothing but the truth. Not that I'm a fucking God's gift. What I mean is, I've no reason to lie to people. I can send them to you. There's one at 9 o'clock tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know what time it is now. It's 20 to 9 now. You can join at any time. But I'm one of them. I kind of like to get the hour in, the hour and a half it is. But believe me, Craig, fella Craig that I met, he comes into my life sometimes. He got into them. He said, fucking hell, I heard you. I had to take your number down and message you. I talk to him every day now. No. You just give me your yes. I'll give you my email, and you send me an email, and I'll give you my phone number. That's all we need to exchange is phone numbers, so I can have you on WhatsApp. Hold on, wait, I don't even have a pen. Hold on. I don't even have a pen. Hold on. I did have loads of pens. Don't have one. I don't have one. Hold on. I don't know where my missus are. Where the cat put it? Oh, hold on. I do have one. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck no. Oh, man. Hold on. I have a pen here. I have a pen. I have a notebook. But honestly, I wouldn't do you wrong. There's nothing daunting about it. You just listen until one day you go, hold on a minute, I will show my face. Bink. Try. I've got pages and pages of stuff. Look. Yeah. But on Instagram, if you have me on Instagram, you could send me a private message. Send me a number on Instagram. I don't have Facebook or anything like that, but I text you all the time on Instagram. And honestly, you'll just see, that's it. Come in and listen to me. Listen to other people. And you will never, it never sounds watch great at the first one. It never does because you've never heard it before. But the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, you start to go, fucking hell, that's admirable. Fucking hell, that person broke down. They've got a lot going on. You know what I mean? It really humbles you. It does humble you. So don't worry if you don't get details over it. Text me on Instagram and I can easily. All I need is a WhatsApp and I can send you the links. And these links don't get sent to loads of people. Yes, they share it to whoever might need help and all that. But some people, they don't want to just share it to any old people. That takes away from the code of silence, like where you don't speak about anything unless you're in that community. You don't know people's business. Don't worry. I'm gonna get. I don't know what my Instagram is. I'll take my email down. There's 4 people in here. My email is column98finnegan@gmail.com. Just COLM 98 FINNEGAN@gmail.com. Yeah, it won't go in because you're not meant to share your numbers. You're not meant to share your phone numbers. And you're not meant to share your email address either. I don't give bollocks. And then if you just send me your number in an email, then I'll and genuine links, not just I picked this up off the fucking yellow pages. You know, these are people that can send to me every day. Call them, join us if you want, Finn. Do you know what I mean? But phone numbers are not allowed. It's so all one word, guys, all one. Column COLM for Michael. Finnegan FINNEGAN. So column98finnegan@gmail.com. And you hit me up with that, and then I can send it to every day. Genuine people now. I wouldn't even waste my time. People are very respectful on it. There's no cursing. You know, sometimes you might think, Jesus, one of them moderators that's in there seems a bit bossy. He's not. It's just, you want to get down to the brass tacks. We're here to save lives. We're here to engage. We're here to learn from each other, blah, blah, blah. So let me know if you got that. If not, I need to get a drink speaking so much. I would be humbled if you came and just listened to. I done a main share. I spoke to prisoners. Sweet. I spoke to prisoners in HMP Corby 2 weeks ago for an hour and a half. And I do quite a lot. I've only done my main share. That was twice. The main share is 20 minutes, but if you choose to share in any of the NA meetings online, it's either 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You put your little hand up. You'll see. You'll come in, and I'll say I'm going to come in. And yeah, 100%. Yeah, you just come in and you just listen to me. People won't even know. The moderator will be there. Like they're called moderators, so they let people in. So when I send you the link, it pops up on their screen. Let that person in, and they don't ask you any questions. Nothing. You're just there, and see all the other people, and they won't be able to see you unless you click camera off, and they won't be able to hear you unless you put this mic off. So, and you'll just hear me. You'll hear me do readings. You'll hear me pray. You'll hear me tell me whole truth, how bad my day was, how good my day was, anything like that. It is good. I done it religiously for weeks on end. I had to take a break because, well, there's no really excuse, but at the 9 p.m. there's loads, but I used to like doing the 9 p.m. when she goes up to bed. But now that I'm doing my YouTube journey, it kind of eats into a bit of time, but it's okay. I'm sober, I'm clean. So honestly, it would make me warm in the heart if I could get one person in, even that doesn't want to show their face, but just listens and experiences what it's like in that room when people tell their whole truth. And also, you'll hear me waffle, you know. So, highly recommend it. And I know another fella that does it on at 1 o'clock. and that's a lot. That's about, there's usually only about 10 people in that. The other one is about 25, 30, like. But the small one, the one at 1 o'clock is usually a much more calmer one where we read different passages from the NA textbook. So really good. I could read you out some of that now. Loads of it. Yeah. Brave people in these recovery rooms. God bless all these people trying to get well. These are some of the things I've written down, you know what I mean? Oh shit, yeah, hold on, let me check. Let me check, Rob. Let me check. I'll be back. No, not yet, hold on. Like this. Would you believe, where's all my pens gone with them? Seriously, bro. N-N-E-G. Colin Finnegan. That box. Hold on. Honestly, it's really good. I've got 2 other people into it and they're still in it. I got one fella and he was 80 days clean and then he relapsed, but he's back in them rooms. That's right. Hold on 1 sec, Rob. And I use this every day, so it's the top one. This one, that's just. Wait. Can you read that? Or is that backwards for you? So column, COLM 98 FINNEGAN @gmail.com. If that doesn't work, I'll get you to get me your number. That's what I want. That's what I wanted from life. Little things like that. Random. No, nothing forced. It might happen, it might not. Tomorrow, the next day, whenever. But that's something I've learned. That's something I've gained. To be able to introduce someone to quality time where they can access from the comfort of their own home multiple times a day to people dealing with all sorts of situations. You know. If you got the correct, it'll pop up on my phone. Let me just get a drink. Yeah. Column 98 Finnegan @gmail.com. All in one. Now, all them perverts out there with the massive dicks are gonna send me dick pics. Will you wait till your missus goes to bed at least? Fucking Jesus, will you? It's time to roll my last fatty. Thank you, Rob, for keeping me chatting. I'll make a nice cup of tea and then I'm going to bed after having my joint. Yeah. As soon as it pings up, Rob. I'm saving this bit. I'll save that till tomorrow. Don't have. My camera's not great that angle. Still nothing, Rob. Let me just check. Am I in the right one? I do apologise if I couldn't get it right, Rob. Sometimes that happens, but that is what it is. But where's my grinder? Where's the grind? That's not good, is it? Don't fuck with me. There it is. Yeah, so if I get one, I'll let you know. I should come up straight away, but it's getting late now. I'm just gonna have this do and go to bed. Check. Trying to just refresh my phone if in case. Anyway, don't worry about it, but we'll get there, Rob. We will get there quick. Like it's on every day. I get messages. I'm in 2 WhatsApp groups. Which I never thought I would be. You know. That's it. Column 90 on Finning FIN and EGA. Column 90. Let me try. I don't know how. Can I post in my chat? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, it's probably just because. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my camera around. Hold on, Rob. Hold on. How do you comment on my chat? Do you want to highlight it? There's my book. There it is. I don't know how to post it. Hold on one second. I will get through this. COLM 98. Doesn't have to be capital N. That's what I do. So column 98. FINNEGAN. FINNEGAN at gmail.com. See if that works. Hold on. need that no more.
Have you considered just how different cats are to us? Cats can see 3 times better,
1 sec, Rob.
especially in the dark. Each cat is in.
So COLM 98 FINNEGAN @gmail.com. Yeah, just but it can be just lowercase n, FINNEGAN. Do you? Unless my Gmail's not fucking working, but I think it is. Let me just quickly roll this up and then we can get going for the night. That's what this is all about. Lovely. That's what this is all about. It was all just making connections, whether they're lifelong connections, whether they're short term, whatever. That is what it's about. We're not just all on here for the likes. Don't get that much pleasure from likes now. Come on. Some people think when they don't drink, there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do. But there is. There's loads we can do. And some people shut off from the world. At least we're on here chatting. I got an email, that's probably you. Yeah, I got an email. Yeah, I got that there. I got that. I just put a quick reply to that, Rob. This is not the best of times. It's my last joint tonight. I'm just having a cup of tea and going to bed, guys. But yeah, I'll definitely, honestly, Rob, I want to help you. I can see it. I can see your email. It comes up as Rob Lee, so I'll be able to reply to that. You should have got a reply from me saying something like "thanks, sweetie" or something, because it was an automatic reply. But you should have got a little reply from me. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. And I mentioned nothing about my cannabis. That's none of their business. I am a fully committed member of NA, but I don't talk about me smoking when I'm on there. It's no one's business. And also, cannabis could be someone else's poison, you know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to have a little with myself. 15 minutes, I'll be on live for 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to make a tea now, cover. with you in a minute, peoples. A little black book of secrets. It's not a little black book. Man's lighter then. Man lighter then. Right. This one come with me, hold on. Wanna go out? Wanna go, Teddy? Come on. You can stay there if you want, buddy. Go there. What score is the Jordan game? 1 sec, Rob. Yeah, I got it, Lee. Yeah, I got it, Lee. Lovely. I sent you a message. I sent you a message. Hopefully you got it. And then I'll add you on WhatsApp in a little while. What a beautiful, beautiful spring evening. Where's me tea? Yeah. Chuffed. Definitely got your number. Should have got a text. Yes. 100% like respect. Respect. None of that was said, none of that was forced. Genuine bloke, yeah. You know what I mean? I'll help you. I'll help you do that. Go to a meeting where people won't judge and you can listen to real people. People who come back all the time. People who are 3 weeks clean, people who are 5, 6 years clean. Brilliant. You know, you kind of got me in the mood for it now. But I'm going to have an early night. They're all the time. Fucking hell. That's right up my alley. You know, being able to offer something to someone to be of help. You know what I mean? How do I stick that up? Can't stick it up anywhere. That's just gonna go. It's great to be of help to anybody. You know. But that's what I normally do. Usually time the walk and time my last joint to have about 15 minutes spare, 10 minutes spare to make a cup of tea. And then I'll sit in there and the first 10 minutes is prayer. And then 20 minutes you listen to the main sharer. Then everybody shares how their day is, might share back the story, tells how their struggles are, whatever. It's fucking fantastic, to be honest with you. So we'll get on to it. Leave it with me. Don't know what got into me today. I'm not in a bad mood at all, but like I don't want to stay up. Do you get me? Usually I want to stay. Yeah, well, Rob, I had noticed that you haven't been in a lot. It says on my YouTube studio that you were one of my main followers and likes a lot of things and all that, but I haven't seen you. You know, and I have no idea what people's lives are like, you know. We just meet them on here, so I'm just an ordinary bloke like you, so. And this is exactly the reward you get from being clean or getting sent these links and being a good guy in these rooms. Yeah, you're welcome to invite people, and you're part of the team. I'm part of the team, and now I'm bringing you to the team. There's no obligation. That's what I used to think. I'm a normal guy. Zoom meetings meant nothing to me. Till one night I was so bad, I said, fuck it. Found this particular meeting and I went to it. And then I went to it for fucking 30 nights in a row. Loved it. More than that. But I found there's a bit of a contradiction at the time now to where I like me meeting. Whereas when all the kids go to bed, everything's quiet and you've got a bit of your own time. Yeah, I log in, listen to adults talk about the real deal shit. But then I don't get up to bed till 11 o'clock and she's asleep and I don't get to spend much time with her. Then in the mornings you're busy with the kids. So my free time is usually from about 10 in the morning to about till 3 in the afternoon. That's, you know, same as Jude. Those 5 hours are my free time. So, and sometimes it clashes with the meetings, but we're only human. But I'm passionate about it. Believe me when I say loads of people go in and don't show the face. Even regulars, if they're having a bad day or whatever, they might be out driving. But a lot of new people, they come in and you just listen and it's fucking brilliant. And they'll hear me power on. You'll hear me power on. So I love it. I learned a lot from them people in there. And a few people said they learned from me. Oddly enough. You know, I didn't know how to take it when my friend Craig, who sometimes comes in here, he's from Scotland. He's in his mid-40s. Spent all his life in prison. All his friends are dead. All his family are gone. All that. And he logged onto a Zoom meeting after being released from prison. A couple of days. He just went onto a Zoom meeting and I just happened to be one of the people that he heard speaking. And no problem. But this guy took my number down from the link. Like when I put it in, you can put it in. Like I put it in a few weeks ago, and you can ask. You can say to the moderator, "Hi, could you give me this person's number?" And he says, "Look, mate, I don't know you. We're worlds apart, but I really resonate with what you said." He says, "I was shaking, ringing the phone. I've never done anything like this before." And I said, "Oh, you're a boy. I wasn't even going to accept the call." And now I text him every day. He picks me up every morning, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the morning. I help him out, he helps me. Brilliant. Couldn't ask for a better chat. You know, yeah, no, but so little things like that. It's big, you know. Like Craig, he's I feel like I know him for years, and like, God bless him, he relapsed after 83 days, I believe it was. He relapsed, and then he texted me 2 days later, and said, you know, I relapsed. Don't know how to feel about it. I hope you don't think this and the other. And we chatted it through and all that. And that late, he's still in the meetings now. Text me every morning. Are you coming into the 9 o'clock? Are you coming to the 1 o'clock? You know what I mean? It's great. So I think you'll learn from it. Look at me. You see me on my life. I have fun in my life. I'm happy. But what I do is learn a little bit from them NA rooms. Yeah, that's what it's all about, is the honesty, isn't it? And then Jude came out yesterday or 2 days ago and said he relapsed 3 months ago. He said he was holding it in, it was bottling him up. He was fighting with the missus behind curtains, and we didn't know, and you know, and he was holding all that in, and he said, "No, I'm not perfect. Fuck, I relapsed." You know what I mean? I thought, this is why I tuned in all these times. This is the one time he fucking says it, I missed out on it. You know, because I knew somewhere in him was the truth. Like, as well, like, do you know what I mean? That's 20 years is a long time. You know what I mean? That's how long my addiction was. And only 3 of that was to crack. You know, only 3 years was to crack cocaine. Bro, I know we're on my live and we're on YouTube and all that. You're speaking my language. That's not weird to me. That's not odd. I get 10 messages like that a day. I have two friends, main friends back home, and we talk all the time. You know, that's my type of language. That's why every morning I do meditation and prayer. Set your notifications. I do it. I try to do it every morning. An hour of prayer and meditation as men. Hairy ass fucking men, stepdads, dads, uncles, brothers, neighbours. But I offer that space to pray and say, look, I'm struggling today, boys, my head's wrecked, whatever it is, you know. So when I finish this tube, I'll send you on a few links. I know, because, and I'll talk to you, I'll converse. I'm going to go to one. It could be the 1 o'clock one tomorrow, it could be the 9 o'clock tomorrow, it could be the 7, could be the 11 o'clock in the morning. It would suit me to do one because my missus is at home, but all the kids are in school. So any time tomorrow between 9 and 2 is a great time to do a meeting, unless you're in work. Hold on, dude, check a message. It's just a bro. Absolutely. Honestly, bro, it'll be the best thing you've done in ages. Because you'll hear me speak and you'll just recognise a little voice and you'll realise it's not bullshit. I just say the same shit every day. And you'll hear all the other people. Some people might say, Finn, you haven't been here in a while, everything all good. You'll see how it goes. We read stuff out, set stuff every time. NA literature, it's called. 100%, 100%. Well, I'm always up. We get up about 7:15. 7:15. 7 is late because then I'm always trying to squeeze a joint in before I get our lunch ready, you know. Because if you don't know if my brother's watching this, I'm going to text you back in a minute. I'm just finishing my life. What was I going to say there? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Can't remember. Well, obviously it wasn't important. Mm. If to those of you who don't know, I smoke every morning the minute I wake up. Call me a bad dad, call me a shitty neighbour, call me a dickhead, all you want. I'm 16 months clean. I start my morning every morning with a tea or a coffee and a 1 gram joint, and that helps me. So, you know, and the kids are off school soon on a midterm. So, hopefully I can squeeze in a few new things. I need to go golfing, do a little bleeding. What is it, 14 holes, is it? 12 holes or whatever, I don't fucking 11 holes, 9 holes, I don't fucking know. Something like that. A few fat joints. But yeah, honestly, this is exactly what I wanted to hear. You know, it sounds cheesy and corny, but to have a real bloke say to you, do you know what? You know, I don't even know how I'll process it, but I'm willing to join you in an NA meeting. That's big. You know, that's big. A lot of people would say, no, I'm bored of that, or I wouldn't do that. I remember when I first went down to the museum, I was shitting myself, but then I realised it's all simple, it's right there. I do it on my phone. How are you, Rob? You didn't miss much anyway. Just finished not me too. I was just waffling a bit. I was just saying, like, that's what it's all about. Jude's doesn't just be lying. Jude's just one guy. Like, there's loads of people out there saying it, but the reward is there. Like, to be able to just introduce someone to a safe space, to hear other men chat amongst men, you know what I mean? And women. There's women in it too. Uh, but my goal is as well, when I get my licence. Oh yeah. When I get my licence, which I am going to get soon. My missus, even again today, they don't want me to get a bike. for loads of different reasons, not just because they're not into them, but you know, it's a bit of freedom. Like, they want me to get a car, but I wouldn't be able to get a car, so I can go to conventions. There's loads of conventions on the summer. I've been sent the flyers for. You can stay over the night in the hotels. You know, I want to be able to go on days out. There's so much to do where you don't have to drink or do drugs. So I can smoke a few fatties, go for a few coffees, go for a few smoothies, go for a few 0.0s, break the day up into segments, like, you know what I mean? And I used to be afraid to meet new people because I was inadequate to them. No matter how old they were, how small, tall, big, fat, whatever they were above me. But now I meet up with random people and go, yeah, I'm nervous as fuck. What's the store? I'm going to get an espresso. What do you want? You know what I mean? And then if the kids are there, whatever, it just rolls. But that's what life's all about. We just have to roll with it. I don't do much, but what I mean is now that the good weather's kicking in, we have to plan. You know what I mean? It's about meeting new people. Sometimes you have people in your life and you never see them. You know, I mean, brother just texted me now. I'm going to text him back in a minute. So, but yeah, I lost my train of thought there. I'm driving to the app. I'm going to have a look at something like that myself. I paid for my theory test. The card, the license card that you have to buy. I paid for that. I just need to do the photograph thing. And 100%, Rob, thank you. I'm the same as you. I've been speaking to even my own brother. 2 years. Now, I've had 2 grand, then it's down to 800, then it's back up to 15, then it's down to 7, because life happens, the family. But I might not be able to afford a car, that's why I'm going for the bike. But the life, it's all about freedom, independence. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it was only the app. The app was only a fiver. Yeah. The app, yeah. So, I done my key walking the other day, uh, and we went to take the photos and all that, but we couldn't get the right background. So that's my next step, and then I'll get the little card. Then you can actually sit your theory test, which I passed 20 years ago. Uh, I'm sure I'll pass it now after I study a little bit. But then after that, then you can set up your savings goal. You know, then you sit your CBT, your compulsive bike training, if you want the bike on the road. And you can start off with your little 125, whatever. But it's freedom. And you know what I see in that freedom? I see meeting people. I do see putting a backpack bag in the fucking boot with a few things to eat. Whatever. Yeah, I'm staying in this hotel and meeting up. I'm telling you. And I'm tired with the 3 kids and the missus, but she has a car. She's willing to drive me anywhere, as she says, once I get her a kebab. But now she doesn't be eating kebabs anymore. So, but like I want to do a few things. No, yeah, but I passed my theory test in 2006 or something like that. Honestly, I was 16, 17. I was getting a moped, like, and then with that same learner license, I got a car. I got 2 different cars, but they went out of date. My license went out of date in 2009. That's how I know I only look young, but my license went out of date in 2009. I think it was a 4 or 5 year license. Like, I'm not making this up. So I'm gonna be sitting this like a brand new newbie, but there's some retards out there on bikes and in cars, and if they can do it, me and you can do it, Rob. I'm telling you, me and you can do it. But you know what? One thing that scares me, I worked with a fella on the bins, and he was young. He was only 19. Younger than that, he was only 18. And he went, when I was walking with him, and I was going through my addiction, he came in one day and says, I paid for my CBT, he got his license and all that. Then he got a CBT. And he says it was a 5-day course, and to turn up every day, and then you have to pass a test at the end. He didn't pass it, but he was able to go the next day, pay another 200 quid, which is half price, sit it again, and he passed it. And then he was out on a bike the next week, and I was like, hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute. You've only been walking with me about 6 months, and I'm 15 years older than you, or whatever it is, and now you have a motorbike. And he was like, yeah, bruv. So it can be done. It can be done. You just literally have to do what you did. And my key worker made me fill out all that shit. Just had to get the right photograph and the paperwork from my house, which I have to get. And then I'm on it too. I have a bag of sand there, which I keep dipping into. I don't want it, but that bag of sand is for my CBT. It's for my theory test, and it's for saving up for a bike. Like, I want a bike, but because it's so cheap to tax, insure, and fuel. That's why I want it. A bit of freedom and all that. She has a car. Why do I need a car? But her nanny, her mum, all of them say, oh, you're supposed to just getting a car. And I get it. I can collect the kids. I can bring my brother out. I can do whatever the fuck. I can bring her out. But man want little 125. Man want to be able to just get a little GoPro. You know what I mean? I want to be able to go to meetings. I want to be able to chair meetings. I'm at that stage now where I can't chair. Usually they say they want someone who anywhere between a year and 5 years to chair a meeting. But I'm consistently clean. You don't walk into a meeting and say, look, I blaze up every day. If I knew I was doing a chair, I would barely smoke that day. I would smoke, but I wouldn't smoke probably 3 or 4 hours. If I was going into a room, absolutely I wouldn't. I wouldn't need to. And I would go red. I cried in my first chair where I shared for 20 minutes. I ended up towards the end of it. Because when you have to share for 2 or 3 minutes, you don't have enough time to break down and get into the deep stuff. But when you're doing it for 20 minutes, you do. And that's what everyone keeps saying to me, especially with the medical cannabis and all that. But so they're thinking a car, and I don't know, I would say, but to me a car is outdated. Like, it's like, yeah, and then we stuck in traffic and all. Fuck that. I just want to be able to jump on the thing and fly off. Like, but and I've always been jealous of people that had bikes. I wasn't allowed a bike. I had a moped, but I'm talking when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. I wasn't allowed to have a scrambler and take it down the field with the boys. My ma thought they were scumbags. I wasn't allowed. we did have a few rat bikes, but I was very rarely ever on them. Like, you know what I mean. Had a few shots of people's quads, scramblers and all that, but briefly. So I want a bike. I see people going up and down on bike clubs, and it looks brilliant. But family comes first, you know. So well done, and that's what I mean. Like that's something. Like I've never had a scrambler. Or I've had a moped. I don't want. I don't know. Tell a lie. Mopeds at 50cc, but I had one that was tweaked to about 80. So when I was 16, I was ripping around on this thing, and my mate had a brand new '05, brand new. And I'm telling you, the thing used to take off. My used to think, phew. But then my miss was saying, right, just get a moped, a 125 moped, and I'm thinking, but that takes the you out of it, like, you know what I mean. You have the clutch, like, you know what I mean. I've never done that, so I want it. Yeah, a fella, my ma's mate's son sold it to me. It was a Suzuki. I remember it was blue and white. It was a Suzuki something. I'm telling you now, it was a little pimped out yoke, and it was big. It was a two-seater, like. But I remember it when I went to get it checked out after I bought off him for 200 quid or something. Brought my ma went with me to a bike shop, and the fella took it out and all that, and he says it's fucking fast, like it's not 50cc. Someone's done something to that, and I'm assuming 125. I'd say it was about 80. It was fast as fuck. I'm telling you, because back then it was everyone was buying mopeds, and they're all getting the brand new ones and all, and it was slow as fuck. This thing was a bleeding rocket. Um, but yeah, that's just something I want. I want to be able to put on my leathers, get suited up, get ready for the day, plan your route, plan the place you're going to stop off for a coffee and espresso sandwich, plan your vlog, and go out and enjoy, the thrill of just being out and in control on the road. I don't want to be a dickhead pulling wheelies up and down the road. Fuck off. But every turn people are saying, no, no, don't get a bike, don't get a bike. So, now, that could be true. I could go out and get a smack of a fucking 40-foot bleeding bloody, but I don't want to live that way. I can't live that way no more. Do you know what I mean? I can't live. Honestly, I spent too long. When I was younger, when I was going through the stage where I was getting a bit picked on, bullied, maybe you could say, late teenage years, or early, like 15, 16, 17, really. Um, I used to avoid certain neighbourhoods and all that. I'm never doing that again. I don't do it now since I walked. Since I came to England, I don't need to. That's the freedom in it. But I don't, and I don't, not a cocky cunt. But I'm not going to be afraid to stick up for myself no more. Even with my missus, she knows. Even recently, I've said to her, no, you can do whatever you want. I ain't fucking wrong this time. I've done my research, or I know it, or I did this, or I remember it, I wrote it down, whatever it is. I've validation in myself. I don't need no one's validation, which is a big thing for someone with me with body dysmorphia. I have my good days and my bad days, but that thing that I know that I don't need validation of no cunt. So, yeah, very much looking forward to it. I've been waiting to go to a meeting, as I said to you. I've been saying it to you for all my life for a few days. I even spoke to Craig today, so tomorrow it'll be as cool as cucumber, the easiest thing you'll ever imagine. We'll do it together, and you'll see how you feel after. Uh, but one thing that creeped in today that I didn't think. um, I've been in England since 2000 and December 2018. December. Moved over here the 23rd of December 2018. Yeah, and then COVID hit. But I had a job 4 weeks later, 2 weeks later, I believe. I believe it was January. It was the 5th or 6th of January or something. I had a job. Had it lined up before I came over here in a little carvery, you know. But the thing I found with Dublin, I've said this a couple of times, and other people might not feel the same, but for me, I felt like a little mongrel in the back of a dark cage that just couldn't be seen, couldn't get fed, couldn't get opportunity, couldn't get love. um, it was a scary place, like just to find a relationship, to find a house. So it was just, I was, and we came over here. Obviously, you get fresh slate because no one knows where you are or who you are. But obviously it's a multicultural country over here. But over there, the way I like to put it is, in Dublin, everybody wants to be a gangster. Unfortunately, now obviously there's people in Dublin that would say, "What does?" But I grew up in the same kind of environment that you did, not to the same pedigree, but you know, unfortunately, that's just, everyone wanted to be somebody, and I'm a softie. It doesn't give me any kudos to say it. I'll be able to handle myself now because I'm mentally strong now. Fuck the physical, I'm mentally strong. Don't fuck with me. If you're wrong, I'll let you know about it. Like if you cross my path or my family or whatever. But so England has allowed me to embrace that side of me, where I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to try and prove myself. I don't have to live a lie. All subconscious as well, but it's true. It's the truth. It's sad, but it's true. You have to remember, Dublin's only a population of 1 million people. Now it's probably a bit more. There's only 4.5 million people in the whole of the Republic. Dublin is your enemy is your close enemy. He lives next door. So, but I'm gonna go now. I have a great chat. I'm always up early, so I look forward to chatting to you in the morning, right? Good night and God bless, fella. I hope you have a great night's sleep. I'm gonna go up early as well. I'm gonna text my brother back, see if he's alright, but look forward to chatting to you, right? So good night and God bless. See you tomorrow.